Over the past 3 or so weeks, I've been here with ACC in the Shenandoah Youth Corps. Mostly just kind of driving around the park doing whatever little things that the park needs to be done. We've cleaned lichen off of signs, we've shoveled gravel off of a bridge. I think for me what I've most enjoyed about being here is kind of just being in nature 24/7. After a couple weeks it started to just feel like I'm at home. Like it's not like I'm out camping anymore, like I'm outside, it's just like I'm here. And I think that's really special, and not a lot of people really get the opportunity to do that. And I get paid to be out here, so it's kind of a win-win in my book.
I mean, I've been hiking like since my whole life, but it's my first month actually being outdoors for like a month and camping. So I feel like I've learned more about like the park and how things function, also about myself, so I really appreciate that.
So we have been leading the couple youth crews that we've got in the park, and we've done a myriad of projects, some of my favorites being related to the wildlife in the park. We did a salamander study looking for salamanders under some rocks near big meadows, and then we also looked for some dragonfly larvae in a stream not too far away. Super cool. And then we also do things that relate to maintenance, like cleaning the signs and staining them along the drive.
We did this dragonfly larva collection thing, which I really liked. We basically went to Stanton River and collected dragonfly larvae so they could test the mercury levels in the water. I thought that was really cool. I really just like the scientific side of the park, so that's interesting to me.
The wildlife has always been at the forefront for me. We did see a bear, which was super exciting on the way to one of our work sites. The babies this time of year have been so precious. We saw so many baby deer, of course, but we saw baby fox, baby turkeys, just so many babies that are so precious and always bring a smile to the whole crew's hearts.
We saw a coyote, we saw like 5 snakes the other day. Like I haven't seen that much wildlife in like a short span of time, so I think that's really cool.
I really appreciate working with this age range of youth. They're entering the phase of life where they're building up their own sense of identity and discovering what path they might want to pursue in the world, and clearly this is the first job for many that we've worked with, and it's really cool to introduce them to career opportunities in the outdoors that maybe many people aren't familiar with.
And I've also really enjoyed working with the multiple kinds of rangers that they have here. We've mostly spent our times with ed techs, but we've also been able to spend some time with like the physical scientist technician and different like rangers throughout the park, which is super cool.
I'm going into my senior year, so I have to think about college and stuff, but honestly I think this has definitely made me consider taking a gap year to pursue more things like this, at least for a little bit, and maybe pursuing my current interests in a flavor more adjacent to the outdoors. This has been a really awesome experience, and I hope to do more of this in the future.
This month, like I just grown to more appreciate like nature and wildlife, and you know, I want to like help like major in something that I can do to actually like work in this field. So yeah.
Shenandoah is a magical place, a really unique park that everyone should, if you get the opportunity to, at least pit stop in. There's plenty of things to see and do from any range of easy to strenuous that are absolutely worth the stop. And work here if you can.